Tokyo midnight flashing lights, burning tires through the night. 赤い手ライト追い越して危険な perfume すれ違う heartbeat faster than before. もう戻れない freeway ride.
Hey, hey, Tokyo night. Come on, come on. Tokyo night. Hey, hey. Come on, come on.
ミラー越しに見えたアイスやけどしそうな crazy smile. 助手席で笑うたびアクセルだけ深くなる。
濡れたブレバー流れる radio noise.
知らない名前のまま恋に落ちてた。 Fire in my body 止められないモーション。ハブを抜けるたび胸が揺れてる。 Midnight temptation 触れた指先で異性なんて全部吹き飛んでく。 Heart attack heart attack 日本針に埋葬。 Heart attack heart attack 東京ナイザーコントロール。 Crazy love crazy fire 100マイル駆け抜ける。 Heart attack heart attack あなたしか見えない。
Come on, come on, Tokyo night. Come on, come on, Tokyo night. Come on. Hey, hey. Everybody jump. Tokyo. Tokyo night.
午前2時のエクスプレスウェイ。滲むブルーとバイオレット。タバコの火を消して急に黙り込むシャドウ。
You let it crossroads. 高鳴る ignition.
終わりにしようなんて嘘だと知ってる。 Flashing through the city 抜け出せないテンション。追いかけるほどに熱を増してく。 Dangerous emotion ネオンの残像。壊れてもいいから抱きしめて。
Running through the neon fire. Tokyo speed getting higher. Crazy girl in the passenger side. Red line burning through the night. Midnight lovers no control. Heartbeat shaking body and soul. Baseline thunder highway glow. We don't stop, we steal the show. Go, 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 go.
Heart attack heart attack neon burning in my soul. Heart attack heart attack 東京ナイトコントロール。 Crazy love crazy fire 光の中飛ばしてく。 Heart attack heart attack 夜明けまで Run away.
One more time.
助手席に残るヒート。開けたウィンドウ夏の風。消えかけのムーンライト。まだ夢を見てる。 Heart attack heart attack neon burning in my soul. Heart attack heart attack 東京ナイザーコントロール。 Crazy love crazy fire もう誰も止められない。 Heart attack heart attack 恋が暴走してく。
Tokyo night. Hey, hey, hey.
声だけ残ってる I still hear it in the dark 消えないまま響いてる like a fading spark もう戻れないここまで来た I've gone too far to turn around このまま進むそれだけが I won't slow down 壊れていくそれでもいい止まらないで進みたい終わらなくていいからこのまま続いてほしこれは夢なのか Is this real? ここにいる消えないで I'm still here Don't fade away 壊れててもこのままで I stay inside this game 終わらない終わらない触れるたび熱くなるでも同時に壊れてく危険だって分かってるのに止められない衝動甘い言葉毒みたい飲み込むほど
Welcome, welcome. I'm OBI-san, and I'm still technically getting this ready.
この危険な愛壊れるほど近
So,
づい
doing some different things. Yeah, I look like I'm about to take you through a Saw movie, don't I? No, it's not like that. No, we're just doing different things with lighting. As you can see, we've got studio lighting. You know what? I know how to do something cool here. So, I've done a look. Okay, let's hope that is a little bit lower on the volume. One sec. Let me check it. That sounds- If I'm too loud or too low, let me know. This is a new setup. And if I sound like crap, let me know too. 'Cause I've been fighting this since last night, apparently. Anyways, so yeah. I'm gonna hope and pray that I'm not too loud or it's not distorted. We'll find out, I guess. Let me actually turn that down just a tad. Okay, now. Got all that? So what I did, and this may have been the worst or best idea, but I want to take a full advantage. Hold on. Music is way too effing loud for me. It's in my ears. And I can't do it from that. Crap. Okay, and still mute. I said mute. Okay. Just need that tablet just for, you know, seeing chat. From YouTube, that is. Okay. Oh, okay. So, one thing I was testing out was the lighting on this. So yeah, as you can see, I have gotten a new edition. This is actually an expansion set. This doesn't come with it, but the stand and all the feathers that go around it do. It's part of the Gundam Wing Endless Waltz for the Gundam Wing Zero. I have that real grade already, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. So yeah, try and cover changes. I really hope that. And my Fluxer chat is not on screen. Yeah, it is. Nope. How is that on screen? It's nowhere. It's nowhere and everywhere. What? Go away, Spotify. Okay, so I did an unholy thing. I installed Windows on this laptop so I could take full advantage of these tiny bot cameras. Jesus Christ. Spotify, stop it. Holy crap. Anyways, let me get into the stream chat. Not sure if anybody's in there at all yet. Thursdays, I'm never really expecting Thursdays to be like, you know, crowded or anything. I'm gonna do the stream no matter what. That's really fine. But yeah. So, things have changed. Installed Windows. I sold. Feels empty now. I say these as jokes. I don't care what OS I'm using. I can use them all. I'm actually not one of those people that like die inside or something. There are some things I'll miss from the Linux side, but whatever. My main computer is still Linux. I still game on that. Let's see here. Now I wonder. I don't know what the gestures are to enable hand tracking on this, but I know I can also click it. I actually have. So I have my Stream Deck hooked up as well, and there's OBS bots controls in there. In fact, like right here. You know, right here you see my hand moving around, but the camera is only catching, you know, stationary. Turn that on. Oh, there we go. Now it's going to follow my hand. That's pretty useful if I want to do something like, you know, show you something, even if it's all, especially if it's off screen. So that's pretty cool stuff. And I just turn it off and it goes back. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. I can do the same. I have two cameras like this, so I don't know. There's supposed to be hand gestures. I don't know. I don't know if you can. No. Okay, I thought maybe that was the hand gesture to enable it. But what I can do is I can actually set on here the other camera, AI mode, subproperty, and tracking. So I can enable it with just the press of a button. So now if I want to show you something like the studio light that's set up, there we go. But of course my microphone's in the way. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Hold up. Hopefully that stays. Oh, of course it's in the. Oh, I don't even know if it's tracking my left or right hand. Oh, is it really tracking the left hand only? Oh my god. Okay, and there's settings here I can change up too. There are some nice features. Nobody wants to see that part of my body. Come on. Oh, let's do that. Maybe I'll reset. There we go. Alright. Yeah, instead of me trying to move my head around to show you something. But let me modify that for this camera. Of course, the settings at the center is not open. Why would it be? It actually does save the camera settings to the cameras, which is nice. But I do like how the lighting is set up here. had a cold drink on here, and it's annoyingly close to where my mouse was when it sweated. Oh, here we go, here we go. Fellow Gun Club builder, yes. Now, keep in mind, I'm a kind of more of a beginner. Of course, oh, it's still cracking my hand. Stop cracking my hand. Yeah, yeah. I guess I would technically be starting out, theoretically. Oh, okay. That's always good. This is kind of a journey, then, for me especially, because I have built a couple in the past, and I've built models when I was a kid. You did too. I've got my I did one master grade, and that was like almost probably about 10 years ago. My wife got it for me as a birthday gift. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where my freaking Gundams at? They're all back here. Hold up. Turn that on. So this is my backlog. Oh yeah, no, it's right here. So this was my first one I built. Oh, here's my entry grade that I built on stream. Painted. So yeah, this is one I built. It's technically not done, but it is mostly done, and it's also Simpsonized. Because I don't know where that. Right? She got one what's it called? Drop. You know, when they still technically existed before, especially before Corsair bought them out a few years ago. When they first started, that was, she bought that for me. That was really nice. I really like it. But I cannot replace that hand. No, but don't make that hand replacement anymore. So yeah, whatever then. I have one of them. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the master grade itself. Like, shocked, that was a surprise. Yeah, I kind of collected, but never started the building process. Yeah, I also went to the mobile Gundam base when they came to my town a couple of years ago. So I came back with some Gundam base exclusives, like this one. I'm actually planning. So I'm planning on I want to do like subscriber goals and stuff, because I want to actually build this up to be a big, not a huge thing, but Unicorn is like my favorite Gundam series. That could change as I watch more and more, but you know what? I freaking love the Unicorn Gundam. One of my favorites of all time. Even the Sinanju on there was awesome. No way. What? Yeah. Yes way. I have to come up with a better system. Yeah, honestly, I didn't know there was a mobile Gundam base that they do it for, like, they do tours, like, every, you know, for the anniversaries, like, the big anniversaries or whatever. So, yeah. I've also got a couple others from there. I got a, oh, man, which one was it? The Gundam base exclusive, too. My wife made it. Oh, no, there it is. Here we go. This was the other one. I have a, oh! Planes, Trains, Sirens, Car. What the? That is a name. Welcome in. Thank you for that sub, by the way. Was that you? Or you like a different name on here? I hope you like that alert. It's the first time it's worked on here, finally. I've been dying for it to happen. Okay, that was a Planes Train. Oh, okay, that, yeah, your username on the chat, and then I saw that, I was like, oh, look, who is this? Oh, wait, Stream Element's still working? Okay. I'm a transport enthusiast. Oh, okay. Oh, enthusiast. Okay. Nice. I mean, actually, just today I feel like transport. I guess this kind of works. Why is it I can't find anything now? like all in front of me, but no. Oh, there it is. I picked this up just after work today. I have an idea. I watched this one dude. I can't remember what his name is, but he does dioramas with Gunpla. And he recreated a Gundam Stray, slicing this thing in half with another gun. He's recreating a duel from one of them. And it was amazing what he did. So I'm kind of inspired to do something similar. Let's see. But yeah. Although I cannot be mature with that name, because every time I look at it, it looks like something completely different, not what it says. It looks like it says Tickle Bang, and I'm like, okay, here's some Butthead inspired laughing coming on. I can't help that. But yeah, so I do say I am starting out. Let's see here. Come on, distract me. Okay, there we go. So yeah, what I'm doing is I am building, but I'm also trying to do the customization. I'm basically jumping in. That's what I'm doing. I hand painted this guy, the entry grade RX-78-2. Every bit of this is painted. Oh yeah, why don't I just do this? Autofocus works. Came out okay, for the most part. I used some Tamiya ink for panel lining, and well, I learned my lesson. You can see near the foot, a bit of a crack. This part of the skirt actually broke in half. Oh, Unicorn Gundam. Gundams are subscribed. What the? Thank you so much for the sub. I know I haven't actually started on building anything yet on this one. I just kind of started the stream. But yeah, so yeah, you can say that. I've got that one right here. I'm excited to build that one. I have heard some things about it, so it's stuff I'll probably have to stay vigilant about. But yeah, just do a little research before you start, and then you're good to go, right? Let's see. Now I'm still technically building this this area up for recording and stuff. So I plan to actually do recording for offline content too. So I'm hoping to get something started soon. I haven't done any recording yet. I'm planning on getting a rig. I've got. Oh yeah, I was going to enable the hand tracking for the right hand here. Hand tracking. Oh, it is set for the right hand now. No, that's the wrong one. So I need to turn that one off. Crap. Let's see here. Yeah, here we go. Bear with me here. I'll just track my pace. And yeah, I'm still trying to get the hang of everything. Bear with me. Oh, no. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, the stream itself and the Gunpla, I enjoy the talking. I enjoy talking to people. This is actually the best part of it. So I mean, I'll definitely start soon, for sure. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was on here. So if I do, there we go. That's what I was trying to get. Okay, so what I've done is, yeah. So I turned this light off for overhead. So I've got a studio light here, small one. I want to get that. Oh, cool. I will have to look you up. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, so I got my camera in here, and I've got this one arm with this articulating extension arm. I plan on getting an actual rig that has two sides to it. I forgot the hand tracking was on, sorry. Okay, let's do that and tell it to face track again. Yep, there's face tracking. Yeah, I noticed that it wasn't until like the past month or two that I started looking up a lot more in the Gunpla stuff, so that's what all my algorithm is showing me now. And I see all these VTubers doing it, because especially after they had that they had the whole Gundam collab. I'm like, oh, that would be actually kind of cool to get. There's no way you're getting that stuff, not with scalpers. But the other thing is, I noticed there's a crap ton of VTubers now doing it, and I'm like, stop stealing my ideas when I started doing it. But I think it's just because I started looking more into Gunpla as I was doing it. So yeah, that's I'm like, why does everybody keep doing things when I do it? Sana is I'm not sure which that one is. Sana. I haven't really looked too much into them, to be honest. Alright. I will go ahead and get into the build. So this is part 2, so we assembled a good portion of this. I just realized I need to move that tablet. Be in the way. But I can actually move this over here for now. I am still gonna... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, will be used later. Alright, so got the torso, got the arms with the shoulder connection. I hate these freaking little tabs, they make it hard to use this thing. It's like they did that so you can't use it, I don't know. There we go. There's so much. My nub bowl. Okay, and there's the head. Oh wow, 130. Man, that is a bit late. I don't know if you're a night owl or something. I can be when I want to. Let's see. Yeah, I'm starting to think they do that on purpose, so you can't utilize something like this. It has to be the only. It has to be something like vindictive. Okay. Okay. And yeah, no, for me, I'm in Eastern time zone, so it's 8:30 for me. I'm just a kid who likes to talk about gum. That is fair. That is fair. Okay. All right. So that's where we are with that. Let's get out the kit. Since we're just doing the build for right now, basically my philosophy at this point is build it, dry fit everything, then go back and do sanding and everything later. So I don't need anything from the second level, lower level. I want to see what everyone's building. Ah, that is fair. I've noticed a lot of that, to be honest. And somebody actually they're like, I see Gunpla, I subscribe. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to complain. But yeah, so it is. And I like to go and see a lot of that too. Oh, let's see. What else was I grabbing? Oh yeah, need my other nippers. And those might come in handy too. All right. I don't put that on here. Put it down there. So yeah, it's been a interesting journey just to get everything I need. At least I have some good childhood, unlike some damn brain rot infused kids. I hate my own generation. I'm not gonna say anything. And what kills me is I am middle aged, so He's saying that. Millennial generation, what the? Okay. I thought I did something wrong there. Alright. Well, apparently I think I did. What did I do? Okay, where are we? We are on the right arm. There we go. Right. Yeah, come up with a good place to put this thing. But I will put it over here so that it can be seen. That way you can see what I'm working on. I just saw a Gundam fly. Yeah, that was this here is my starting screen. I do my own custom thumbnails. So I did that to you know, kind of show. I had to modify that one after I removed the background because it was really hard to do. It was really hard to remove the background with all the flashing lens flares. So I had to add extra lens flare on that top gun. So that was fun. But that's kind of like with this guy from G-Quux, Zaku. This was a fun build. This is the last one I did. Oh, you see use my photography on my best compilation. Oh, okay. Cool. That's another thing that's another little hobby I'm into now is photography. I've got an old Sony camera. I got the thrift shop for like 150. Like a A300, so it's old digital, only digital. But it is pretty good. It does 2K resolution, so I'm not going to complain. What of these are we going to need? AC1 and 2, D1. Okay. We're going to use this up. Started with Gunpla, the Master Grade Zaku 2. Oh, nice, nice. Wait a second. You mean this guy? I had so many, maybe too many gun. No, I don't have enough Gunpla. I will definitely keep myself occupied for a while, though. You would think that would stop me from buying more, but I literally just bought 3 more things today. And yeah, that Tick Belong that I showed earlier. Grabbed a oh yeah, I grabbed a hand grenade too. By that I mean the real grade Zeta version 1. So yeah, this one is supposed to be a hand grenade basically. It's beautiful, and then once you try to transform it, it'll break forever. So yeah, that'll be an interesting one. That'll be a torture stream for myself, I guess. Yeah, let me... Oh, there we go, there we go. Awesome. I had to restrict me from getting any more because we were moving house soon. Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense, I guess. Probably a wise move. This is E1, E2. The A, which is, I think this is it's upside down too. Yeah, this is A. C1 and 2. Those are easy enough to find. Yeah. C1 and 2. Yeah. Just had to make sure. Oh, last one to make is Master Grade Unicorn. Okay, well, I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate the sub. And the good thing about live streams is they're kept, so there you go. So if you want to check it out later and see how far we get on it, then it'll be there. But thanks again for stopping by. Alright, and I did say I was going to keep that there, so still working out my system here. I guess I get to use this one up too. Oh, and this one too. Oh. probably be done with this one here soon. All right, so I need to either. I'm gonna get a new pair of these nippers. Okay. What do I need? I guess you can kind of see it on there. That works. Need that. Well, actually, no. We're gonna cut these out first. Okay. C8. C1. Now where's it? Oh. These are in twos, obviously. Alright, and you know what? Let's see what happens if I tilt the Z. And hand track. Well, that was tilt the zoom down. Ah, okay. Camera's fighting me on this. Alright. We'll figure that out later. Okay, not quite what I was hoping for. Alright, let's try that. It should only be tracking my right hand, but it's tracking my left hand. Why are you doing that? This is my right hand. There you go. Yeah. Stay on it. Alright. You good, camera? Good. Man, I'm going to keep an eye on that for a minute. We'll see how well this does for me. Maybe not show my gut to everybody on YouTube. Alright. Yikes, that's cutting too close. These things are so dull at this point that I really gotta get another pair of them. Luckily, since they need to be cheap, I found a good pair of God hands of this type, which is the diagonal cutter. It's not the one side like these over here for the disc phase, and those will there we go. All right. I'll put that one over there to the side since we won't need it just yet until we work on the left arm. Don't know where that's trying to go. Okay. D7. Did I even pick up D yet? D, right? Yeah, it's a D. Okay, D. Oh no, I had it right the first time. Here's D7. There we go. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I will say, I did not want to go to work today. I know nobody else can ever understand that. But at the same time, I had a pretty good day at work. And with a nice combo with my boss. There we go. The D7. I need D8 now. I probably should look at this not upside down. How about that? Why is that so? Wait, does D8 have that little nip up? No, that's the connection. It's so close. Do that just in case. Man. Okay. Now. I need ET12. Which is right here. Honestly, this one, I can just go ahead and cut both of these out. Then we won't need this runner. Well, we'll need it for later on in life. Like for testing paints on this type of color. Always keep the runner. I always thought that was a good idea to begin with, and then I saw some confirmations on some, you know, like tips and tricks videos that pop up in shorts and all. But yeah, and it makes perfect sense, you know, keep that runner, because you might need to craft something out of it. So yeah, that's always a big possibility. Something breaks or whatever, you might have to like reshape something. You might have to glue it on and reshape it, whatever. But yeah, always good to keep those runners, especially if you need to make runner glue. I don't see us trying to repair that with runner glue, these tiny pieces, because they're just like little accents on the shoulder. But okay, I got 78. I got an 8, 12 cut out. I need 1, 3. Okay. Making sure this is staying on me. What's up here? Okay. And that looks like it's all the same from E. From now on, I'll just call it E because we're not going to need E2 for anything. Oh, right. Let's turn off the hand. Sec. Then we'll zoom in a little bit. I guess I'll need to configure the Stream Deck to have some extra controls to move the gimbal around. But for right now, oh, you're still tracking. Oh yeah, that's right. I told it to, didn't I? Unzoom. Yep, I just gotta work on that. I have so many complaints about moving back to Windows just for this one laptop. My main stuff is all still in Linux, but oh my gosh, just the random stuff I'm running into here, it is annoying, to say the least. I need C2 24. I don't see one. I am done with C1. I already cut out the other piece, but we don't need that piece yet. We don't need to work on the left arm yet. Because my luck is I'll get some stuff reversed. Alright. C2 24. I had it right, just upside down. Okay, 24 looks like a little tiny piece. So down here. Yeah, I'll be happy when I get some new nippers for this. Cutting off the runners. It'll be so nice. Okay. I had to make sure I hold that or else it was going to fly across the room into non-existence. Okay. And then A. I don't need anything else from D, it looks like, for this arm. So A is next. B. Same one. Oh yeah, the hand. There we go. And actually, bear with me, I just realized I gotta check on something very quick. Be right back.
Hands up, face up, speed up. Night rush, buzz. Bass down, shake now, run it up all night. Can't kind
Okay, sorry about that. Had to check on something, make sure my wife was good and everything. Anyways, so yeah, normally I have these streams go until about 10 on Thursday night because I have work. I do have work in the morning, but it's going to be a short day. Taking a half day tomorrow. That'll give me more time to prep for the stream tomorrow night. So yeah, I feel like I can stay up a little bit too. So this is going to be fun. I'm trying to get as much as I can with this. Alright, so we got all the pieces we need out for doing this. Now it's time to go ahead and cut the nubs off of these pieces. Start with the small pieces. They're usually the most annoying. Now let's try hand tracking on here and see what happens. Alright. I'm really looking for this worthwhile thing I did for the stream, especially if I had to install Windows, you know. It's gotta be worth my time. Let's do this. I did this two-cut method that I found from you know, just about every Gunpla builder. So the other thing I'm gonna probably have to do is put on my yeah, I'm gonna need the magnifiers for this one. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay. See. I need a haircut, so that's why I'm wearing the hat. There we go. Now I look cool. I can't see what I'm doing looking at now, but you know what? That's fine. Okay. Yep. That figures. I'm gonna get a new one of these too. It's a lot more comfy. I thought to zoom in. Really? There we go. It's weird that it's just going between hands now. Okay. Do that. We do that. Okay. Yeah, it's so strange. It's supposed to follow whichever hand I designate, but it's just picking and choosing as it goes. Dumb. So. Oh, I actually got it. Flight. I think it sucks with these really small pieces. If you go to gotta do it and like you gotta use a hobby knife or something, yeah. Good luck. Like, good luck everybody else. Alright. Right. Other things I'm planning on doing is I am very grateful for any subs I'm getting. That was actually really cool. I am going to start doing the idea of sub goals. I'm going to start posting more. Well, start posting on the community portion of this of YouTube. But I also have a Fluxer server. If you don't know what that is a Discord alternative that came about. It's actually been around for quite a few years. Well, it got a lot of recognition and notice after Discord pulled their little stunts with the age verification that they still plan to pull. I'm all for keeping children away from, you know, bad things on the internet, but this is not what they're doing. This is not why they're doing it. This is it's a lie that they're putting out there so they can gain control. So I know that sounds conspiracy theorist, but there's other ways to do this. I mean, the biggest way is tell parents to parent their children. And if you're like, oh, parents don't know how to navigate all this, well, put some money into teaching them, you know? Because now they're starting to try and pass bills to put age verification at the operating system level, which really affects Linux. And Linux is definitely about privacy and everything, so that's really going to be a big problem. There's some pushback, and hopefully there's more pushback and they just abolish this stuff, because it's really a surveillance laws. We need a better way. I really hope I didn't shave too much off of that. I guess we'll find out later. Not sure if that was supposed to look like that or not. But yeah, so anyways, Fluxer. Discord alternative. It's still technically it's still in alpha stages and beta for the mobile app. Sure, this is okay, yeah. It's not a peaceful thing for treating parts, so that was an interesting cut. But yeah, sorry for all the weird tinfoil hat sounding stuff, but that's just kind of obvious. The other thing is, don't put all your stuff on the internet anyways. Limit how much of that goes on. Definite sure. Alright. Yeah. You gotta use the hobby knife on really tiny pieces. Oh, you know what? So, let's see if I can get them on screen. Maybe over here. Seriously, Obi? So, if I can get to follow. Okay, let's do this. And there he is. Hey, Obi. That is Obi. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, the camera won't stay like I was hoping. But yeah, there's Obi. I try to get him on here enough because, well, he's just adorable. I'm pretty sure he enjoys the screen time. He doesn't know what it is, but I know he enjoys it. Alright, so, get the rest of these pieces done. Hey, Obi, what's up? I wonder if it thinks my left hand is my right hand or something. Maybe that's what it is. Right. Now the other part of what I'm doing with in regards to doing a dry build. I'm not necessarily going to do any sanding yet. What I want to do is I'm going to dry fit everything. I'll consider it done for that phase. Then, once and I'll move on to another kit, and then I plan to go back and make a plan to do all the cutting and all the nubs and everything, sanding, any modifications like filling seam, filling in the seams and all that stuff. I'm probably using more of the Tamiya cement for that. I did do the Tamiya putty. That was that one takes a while to. It takes a while for that to cure. It takes a whole day. So I can do it, and I have done it, and it has worked well. I'll say that for sure. But basically, the process I've decided to work with is dry build and then customization. I think that'll work pretty well. I don't know if customization will be a stream thing though. Could be I customize offline just because of how involved it can be. Like it probably won't make sense to have like the spray booth on trying to do that on stream because it's going to be really loud and everything. That's what I'm looking at right now. That could change though. The stream is basically going to be ever evolving at this point. Uh-oh. Maybe he's mad about something. Oh, that my wife is on their computer. Oh, what is it? So yeah, it's Thursday night. Friday's coming. Either some people are off because they only do 4-day work weeks, or they are looking forward to tomorrow being the last day for the weekend. Shot off somewhere to the ether, to the void. Set this one over here because that's not going to be in the next arm. Oh no, they. Oh my gosh, I saw that and I thought that was the RX-78. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I just realized what was happening here. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. I was about to say, I may as well go ahead and grab this one. Well, that piece kind of broke off anyways. It's coming off regardless. There we go. That goes over there. Alright, I think we're ready to go ahead and build this arm. Let me get these nubs off though. Okay, which one is going to be? This is for the right arm, so yeah, we need the one that goes here. Wait, no. Well, I guess technically it won't matter. Yeah, this will be the right arm. Yeah. So it says. Doing here. Oh, I see. Okay. And like this, and this goes here. Yeah, there we are. And it looks like there we go. Perfect. Okay, so then next is D to cover up the other side and secure it. Oh, there we go. It's that one. If I turn this the right direction. There we go. That has free reign. That has free reign. Okay. So now we're ready to throw the accents on. All right, specifically states. If I can just hold it in my hand, that'd be awesome. I think it actually went in. Oh, I guess that tell us for sure. Yeah, this is gonna be really fun to paint, I think. There we go. So yeah, okay, yeah. I think putting this in 4K and having the autofocus available on Windows side definitely helped. So yeah, this is the right shoulder. I'm gonna throw the arm on here, which does not seem to matter which one. And the hand. So the hand, okay, yeah. There we go. It looks upside down when you don't have the back of it. You gotta give it a backhand. I gotta say, this is probably better, but I like the idea of the articulating hands on the Cold Master grades. But at the same time, those things are so finicky and so breakable. But yeah, here we go. So that is a completed right arm. Now, let's finish out grabbing all the pieces for the left arm real quick. We're gonna go, so we don't have a on-screen accident here. Do that. Think with your brain. Alright, there's that piece. Don't need this one for anything else. So we had C1. C2 is what I needed for the backhand. Yeah, it's easy for a sec. When I set up the Stream Deck with the OBS side of it, for whatever reason, it doesn't have a mute mic. So I need to get the OBS Raider one plug in, because I know for a fact that has it. I don't understand why they wouldn't have it on like their standard, unless I'm just missing something really easy, which is also possible. Here we go. Zoom it. Then we need the hand right here. Not one here. It was down here. Here it is. All right. Well, that didn't work out. Okay. And we got the back of the hand. We got that piece. We already got the lights that go in between there. Now we've got the voices here, and we need the. That's right. We need these right here. Be 5 and 6. As they, yep. Excellent. That does not want to cut for some reason. Huh. Oh, just out of curiosity, what's everybody's favorite Gundam series or just Mobile Suit in general? Personally, mine is the Unicorn Gundam. Don't ask me why I'm obsessed with that one, but I just love that freaking Gundam. It is so cool. Something about the way the music went with it. Whenever it transformed into its destroy mode. Yeah, I mean, there's gotta be something to be said about a Gundam so powerful and so unstable that you have to have it ordered to be destroyed by the movie that comes after the series, you know? Alright. Oh, hold up. I have... Yeah. Oh, gotta reply to that. Okay. Actually, I know. I think they're actually in the middle of their tabletop sessions. Looking at the Fluxer server. Yeah, they're got someone that's like, you know, kind of reacting to a picture I posted of a sneak peek of what was going on for the new setup with lighting and all. Happened to notice there was a new message in the server. Oh, that's different. Oh, that's sad to say. That's a sad way to put it. Anyway, okay. Alright, I think I got everything. Yep. Here's red and green piece. Got both pieces to the shoulder plus the accent plus the hand and the back hand. Okay, yeah. Got everything. We can go ahead and start getting nubs off. Okay. We already got 2 of these done at least. Grab this. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. Probably good for right now. It'll come off in standing. Don't see any other parts. A little bit of a nub there, but that'll be gotten also sanding later. Right. Yeah, when I was talking earlier about doing a lot of this stuff off stream or in a recording setting, I will still attempt to do some customization on stream too. It will depend. But yeah, I'm kind of, as it was said before, the stream evolves. I could end up changing everything I said and doing something completely off the wall with customization on one of these streams. My biggest challenge is I've not done a lot of customization aside from doing marker painting and some brush painting, but I'm willing to give things a shot. That one did not come off great either. Yeah, I have to get some hobby knife for that one. There we go. Probably still something to get without a knife. I like to be able to just kind of scrape it off with the shaving. But that's probably good enough right now. We're down to one last piece and then we can complete the arms. Nice. I keep wondering when I do recordings of builds, I wonder if I should do like you see with all these people that do, they just do kind of like those frame shots of getting all the nippers and all that stuff, and you get like you know, just a constant snipping of everything off the runner, just like in succession. It just cuts to the next one after the next. I want to be original, so to see that and know it exists, I don't know. That probably means I can't. I could probably do something similar, but I really gotta figure out how I'm gonna tackle something like that and make it original and all that. I seriously want to do something cool though. I want to do something that people will like. I'm still dealing with these little things from the action base for this shower Baku. Okay, so yeah, it goes like this.
Black clouds over Tokyo Bay.
Yeah. All right. Now, could zoom that out a little bit. I need to come up with a better zoom out. I need to probably do depth for zoom. So far with these pieces, they feel like they're pretty able to really move but not be stiff. I'm happy about that. Holy crap, Obi. Alright. If I quit dropping everything, it'd be awesome. Seriously? Oh, hey, Johnny, how's it going? As you can see, we are still working on this Lightning Buster Gundam. We are a little bit further now. So I've made some improvements to the camera work too. Yeah, we've got the shoulder for the left arm done. Got to connect this arm up. Oh. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, why is that so loose and not even staying on anything? Ready to apply the base coats for my Zowork Custom. Zowork Custom. That I'm not familiar with. That sounds awesome though. And I'm totally not about to look something like that up. Alright. We are ready to connect these pieces. I'm so ready for this. Get these arms on. I want to make sure that this looks right. Hey, Obi. What's up? Have an Obi-chan. Let's see if I can get my hand to track and bring him on camera. Here he is. Oh, come on, seriously? There he is. Yep. I gotta work on a better way for that. I really do. But we do have Doggo Cam. Alright, let's turn off the hand. I gotta figure out what the hand gesture is. Hey, Obi. Are you here to extort me? Shakedown? Fine. I know what he wants. He wants a bribe. There you go, Obi. Alright. Let's see here. Let's zoom in. A special connection. Obi. I swear, with the way the hands work on here, yeah, I'm still going to look up that Zowork. I'm not familiar with it. I am curious. Oh, you need to chill. Alright, connect his head. Nope. Now you're not going to bully me into more treats, Obi. There we go. Man, that's some good range. So yeah, there we go. It's looking beautiful right now. Yeah, let me look that up real quick. Sorry, you have me interested. For custom. Oh, that looks so cool. Hold on, let me Hey Obi, I'm gonna give you one treat and then have to have to put in the measures here. Okay. All right, bear with me here. Be right back. Okay. Okay. Bubby is adorable as hell, but you know what? He can also be very mean at times. So anyways, let me bring up a browser to capture a window capture. Yeah, we just call it that. Okay, yeah, here we go. So that's what you're doing, Johnny. Get ready to paint that, because that looks freaking awesome. I imagine it's probably different. You said custom, so it's probably a slight variation of it. This is Zowart heavy. But yeah, that looks really freaking cool. So yeah, I don't know if you share that anywhere, but that would be awesome to see, though. Oh, he's so mad that he's not going to be able to extort me now. That's one of the problems with the Jack Russell. They're kind of smart enough to know how to get their way. Alright, so we have the upper body assembled. So now I think we, yeah, the waist is next. This is looking cool. It doesn't look like the box. The box has a lot of green on it and everything. I know it's from all the lens flare and all that stuff, all the light reflecting off, but still. Doesn't mean we can't custom paint it later. Alright. Need A, B1, B2, and C2. C2. B2. A. And B1? No, that's D. Wow, okay. Alright, so this would be A, duh. Should have known that. B2, B1. Is B1 connected to B4? Or is that a B1 and I'm just really... There we go. Third time's a charm, right? Okay. I was about to say, I looked up and I was like, tell me I'm talking and not on mute. Alright, well, let's see what all we need for this. So we are on the waist. We've got the upper body built. Alright, it's looking really good. I feel like I want to do something crazy for a paint job to customize it. I want it to look closer to the box, which looks like... I want it to look closer to that. So that's going to be a fun project. I may be a beginner, but I'm not afraid to jump in and just try stuff. I mean, it's a high grade. It's like, what, 20 bucks? 25-ish, 24-ish. And if you get it from Hobby Lobby, you can pay, you get it for 40% less no matter what. So it's not, it lessens, it gives more, it makes you a little more brave to do customization because you know it's a little cheaper. Now, you run the risk of it not being available after, you know, a while, because they don't like get anything regularly. They just get random stuff. Okay, anyways, what are we getting off of this? I need from A, I need like 6. So we are, yeah. Looks like we need A6, 23, 7 from A. Oh yeah, I think that, yeah, these two rows here are all the waste. So that means what we see here. I love it when it's all on one page. I don't need anything else from A except for what's up here. Alright, cool. Alright, so 6, 23, and 7. Probably helps if I turn it right side up. I mean, turn around, right side up. Yeah, all that. All the fun things. Aha! 6 and 7. Here we go. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight? It's Thursday. If you work Monday through Friday, then yeah, Friday is fun. That's my schedule. So I'm actually doing a half day tomorrow, so I feel like I can stay up and do this much longer tonight. I mean, I still go at the same time, but I don't have to be as alert. Or at least I don't need as much energy throughout the day. There's that piece. I need A23, which is 2 of them. Okay. Yep. All right. I was hoping that wouldn't. This is why I need new nippers when it comes next week for payday. I need the diagonal ones like this, and I found a pair of God Hand ones for like 15. I'm like, okay, I want those. That'll be on the next paycheck for sure. All right, that's all we needed from A. So C2 is next. We need 25, 22, 21. Okay. And 21 are here. No, it's 25 as well, which are all just conveniently in this one section right here. All right. Anybody looking forward to anything coming out, Gunpla wise, or even Gundam series? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Dahlia. The YouTube window was covering up. Oh my gosh, that is a huge picture. I alert. Yes, love the guns on that one. Okay. Yeah, I know you like this one specifically because it reminds you of Zone of Enders. It's crazy because I'm always seeing the Fluxer chat, and I have this what? And I've got this tablet here, right there, with the YouTube chat, and I had the Fluxer chat like right beside it. It was supposed to be easier to see, but then I got too into this, I guess. But I apologize. I gave you crap for not being in here, then I ignored you. I mean, I guess it's probably my favorite mecha thing. This design slaps so hard. You know, interesting, and I remember playing Zone of Enders 1 and 2 back in the day. I really wish we never traded those in, along with like a billion other games like Kuo, which is now $700 for a loose disc. Still very salty about that. It wasn't even that great of a game. Just people bought it up because it was FromSoft and Dark Souls was popular. Like, oh, limited print, FromSoft. Let's charge an arm and a leg for it. Oh, I need 26 as well. There's 26. And 27 as well. Okay. Yeah, we need both of those. You still have both your... Oh, man. I think the closest we can do is... I think we got ZOE 1 and 2 on PS3, the remaster. But I can't remember if there was like something wrong with them, like there were with so many PS2 to PS3 remasters, like the Silent Hill 2 and 3s. So glad I had my Silent Hill 2. Looks cool. Oh, thank you, Mr. Grids Atelier. Welcome into the stream. Just building Gunpla. Noah 2 on PS2 is also a gem I love having. I almost want to say my wife has that. Now, I will be honest, I have given up on retro game collecting because I'm done with that pricing in the market. I'm just going to be grateful for the games I've got now. If I can find some other games that I like, because I just wanted to go back and play this game. That's all. I wasn't looking to buy them and turn a profit or anything stupid like that. I hate those people I hate that those people had done that. They ruined that whole hobby of collecting retro games to play. Alright, so we're done with that runner for this waste. How is my PC running low on battery? Hold up. I need to remedy that very quickly. Apparently it's not charging through the docking station. So I guess I need to... Oh yeah, I guess we can do this with the camera. Oh, the camera's red because of that. Yep, I gotta fix that like right stat now. Wait, I do have a charging cable over here. I was really supposed to only need my... Please don't knock the switch down. Come on, give me that cable. Quit hiding it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this very quickly. Oh, you know what? Speaking of Zone of Enders, I got the second runner game on sale for PS4 because why not? I mean, that's fair. Hey! Let's see here. I got alongside Dead Rising 2 off record. Haven't gone back to Zone of Enders for a good while though. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, phew. Sorry, I had to remedy that with the charging. Apparently my the plastic from this was stuck to my foot. But yeah, hello again. Crash being with you. Yeah, oh man, okay. I just managed to keep some. I lost some in the flood. Oh, that sucks. And like my portable stuff got stolen and stored. Oh man, that really does suck. I'm sorry to hear that. Man, the flood's bad enough, but you know, for for somebody to steal it, it's even worse. Because you know it's still out there, it's still playable, and somebody probably just stole it to flip it when it had some kind of meaning to you. Yeah, hey again, Lyle. Yeah, this is what was I doing? Oh yeah, they're building a waste. There's the B1, right? Yeah, B1. So 13, 10, 16. Okay, I see how we're doing that. 13. The other day I went to my local mall and they were having a kind of sale in Gunpla. Damn, they had a lot of decently old kits that are rare to find online. Really? Interesting. I had every Pokemon portable game from Blue to Oris to... Oh my god. I am so sorry. I'm betting some of those would be damn near impossible. Yeah, I don't blame you for being upset about that. And alright. 13. Need 10 and 6 together. So with all kinds of scalper level prices. Oh yeah, I bet Nestle online in pesos is $12.50, but they were selling it for $2,000. Not going to do the math, but $10 is around 500 pesos. Oh my god. Oh, hey there, Cheesy Cream. Fun name. If it makes you feel any better, Dahlia, my wife a long time ago gave all of her Pokemon games to her sister. She is very regretful of that. Let's see here. Okay. For B1 or B116 here. There it is. I can't find the original GM. I'll say everything I hear from your wife, she has good taste in games. Honestly, a lot of the more obscure games, she's the one that introduced me to them. So yeah, and she's also the one that got me into Gunpla. So yeah, she got good taste. They're selling the bootleg Moroccan in Forefront. I built this one before. I want to recommend the current connector to the big cannon on the backpack. It'll fall apart if you don't be careful where you're puzzing it around. Well, thank you for that. Yeah, I am not opposed to getting any kind of hints or tip. So yeah, definitely not that kind of streamer. So yeah, thank you for that tip. So cement the connector. That is fair. Yeah, I'll definitely have to keep that in mind. We're getting a lot of chatter. I like this. I'd like to know some of those. Oh my gosh. Shin Megami Tensei series. She introduced me to that. Persona. Those are technically kind of popular ones, but she's very big into Atlas games that you can't find, like Wizardry. Like she somehow found that for $50 on eBay for like the PS2, like the first Wizardry. I don't know how, because it's a rare Atlas game that is a very low print game. I got 16. I didn't get 10 yet, did I? No, I did not. But yeah, so I'm trying to get her into the Fluxer lifestyle, by the way. Also, for anybody who is interested, I do have a Fluxer server. So Fluxer, and if you don't know what that is a Discord alternative. They're not going for that privacy invasion stuff with age verification. Firearms are interchangeable among the Gunpla. Like, can a Zuda hold a Zaku machine gun? Should be able to. So what you're talking about is kit bashing. And the tablet's about to die. One sec. Yeah. In case you're wondering what this jar is, it's just a jar for cleaning your brush for painting. I mean, if you're a careful person, cementing wouldn't be necessary. Mine sometimes fall apart when I fiddle around with it. I mean, yeah, it just really depends. Oh. I can't use that. What's this to? Oh wait, this is the... Oh, this is to the paint mixer. I have to like fix things on stream now. Maybe this will be enough. 5 volts, 2 amps. I mean, at least it should keep the tablet going. Oh wow. Okay, what we got here? Sorry if I've never touched a gun before, but after I get my first RX-70 entry grade, I have a liking toward GM. And I really wanted to buy something from that mall. That mall's though. I mean, that store at that mall. That sounds like. I hate when people do stuff like that. There we go. Now we got the tablet fixed here. Okay, slow charging. I get it. Like since there might be a GM to your face. Yeah, I mean, it seems like in Gunpla there's a little bit of everything, right? So I guess it just really depends. I mean, I'm still going to be determining, you know, what. Oh yeah, you mentioned RX-78 tube entry grade. By the way, I did fully paint this one. I gotta say, they're more articulate than I thought they would be too. I got the new Gundam as well. Oh, let's see here. Context on the mall thing, they were all from Facebook sellers. Oh. But there are a lot of old rare kids. All that the boxes were not as glossy and maintained. Let me guess, they look worn and dusty. Because that sounds on par for, you know, something off Facebook. Not necessarily saying anything bad about Facebook, but I know how I have looked on Facebook for things. I've found some good things, don't get me wrong. It's really a hit or miss. Let's see, where? Wait. Yeah, this is B2. I need B210. Need it for the B right way. Let's see. There it is. That's an EG. Yeah, this is an EG. This is the RX-78 to entry grade with full weapon set. I painted pretty much all this. I also did some panel lining with the Tamiya panel liner ink, and that was a bad choice actually, because this piece broke off. I had to like re-cement it with Tamiya cement. But yeah, articulation wise, this thing is actually really good. I mean, on the waist or on the skirt, you know, those pieces come out. You can do full like action side kicks. Oops. They're not perfect, and I may have painted the joints a little bit, so you know, there's that. Yeah, that happens. I painted the joints and they were too stiff, so then I had to go in and like, oh well, I guess let's sand down the joints a little bit. This is also my my test everything on now. But yeah, thank you on the painting compliment there. I did all with Gundam marker and Gundam marker on the metallic stuff here. There's some, you can see some issues with it though. I also did shield, which I thought came out pretty well, except there's like one part right about here that I got to show up earlier by accident, and now it won't show up on purpose. That figures, right? Got kind of close to the Beyond Global version. It's kind of the middle of the CG's desaturated and regular coloration. Huh. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, I've got that. This one I haven't painted yet. I finished this one last stream. This is the G-Quux Zaku, Shard Zaku. I did like G-Quux, by the way. I'm going to airbrush that one. I got plans to airbrush it, but the paints that I could find, I had to get Citadel paints. So that's going to be an interesting thing. But I'm also going to experiment with these Hobby Lobby paints, just airbrush brand. I saw somebody testing them out, trying them out, and apparently they're pretty good. Oh wow, are the cameras like in low power mode or something? Huh, interesting. Yeah, the cameras don't seem to want to... But they're still working, so that's good. Weird. If I do that... Really interesting. Sorry, I'm just noticing my camera's doing weird stuff since the power was going low. But yeah, yeah, sorry, I was still trying to process that comment about getting it close to the Beyond Global version. So I'm not actually familiar with it. I messed with it, now it doesn't want to stand up anymore. What? Yep, so I have more work to do on this one, apparently, obviously. Since it wants to fall apart on stream. There we go. Anyways. So yeah, that was a fun one. That was the first one I did on stream as well. This is the second one. Now we're on our third. That one took forever. It took like 7 streams because I was doing all the painting. And sometimes I would just get lost in conversation with chat. There's that too. But yeah. Alright, so we got those B210, oh, I need to go back to B1 for 14, don't I? Oh, I just need B210? This one? Okay. Alright, so apparently I needed 14 as well. There it is. I'm also excited to build the Barbados. Started watching Iron Blood Orphans, and oh my god, I'm pretty sure he's a sociopath though. I don't know how I feel about that, a sociopath piloting a Gundam. But then again, now I think of some of the other pilots. Okay, you know what? I guess it works. B150. Why did I put it back then? 50. That's B2. Let me just say this whole section. Alright. Let's see. Gotta make sure I'm not missing any chat. Okay, those gloves gotta go somewhere else, I guess. Alright, I think that's all the pieces I need. Yeah, only one way to find out. And get them cut up and nips are over there. Time to get detailed. That was cool, right? You don't have to answer that because you might say no. In fact, for this, let's see if it looks better if I zoom it in. Okay, there we go. Something I've noticed that's been happening when I go to cut these nubs off is sometimes a previous piece will get stuck in there, and we need the hobby knife. Dang it. Make sure I get this cut right on here. Yeah, I felt like it was kind of close to my knuckle there. Usually I'm fairly handy with a blade, but not always. Nobody's 100% handy. There we go. Complete. Next. I was talking about this earlier. I'm thinking, I think I was talking about it. So, I'm actually looking at doing like sub goals for certain models that I have for certain gunflow. So I have a Gundam-based unicorn that I want to assemble. I'm thinking about that. It's going to be 250 sub gold here on YouTube. That way, it's it can commemorate something special because unicorn is one of my favorites, for sure. But I also have a mega-sized unicorn that I want to build. But that one's going to be different, I think. I don't know if I can... I might be able to do that one for dry assemble on stream, but I plan to customize the crap out of that. I've got some ideas. I don't know if they'll work. But I definitely want to try. Because it's got destroy mode. So it's red clear plastic. So yeah, I'd like to make it either blue or green. Not sure I'll be able to. Now what I could potentially do is I've got a resin 3D printer. Hey, just remember they were selling the RG of the perfect ability. Ooh. Damn, that one's going for $80. Oh, okay. So that one sounds about right for pricing, because I was looking at that. So like I got the real grade full armor unicorn. So this was actually a $70 kit right here. Although I could see the full armor unicorn Gundam with the cycle frame prototype mobile suit. I know this one's got some some quirks I'll have to watch out for. We'll just do that. So that one being 70, 80 probably isn't too bad for a real grade like that if it's one of the rarer ones. I know that the actually, if I'm not mistaken, the high new real grade is also pretty up there in price too, pretty expensive. So that one may not have been jacked up on price, but then again, you know, if there's a bunch of Facebook sellers, then who knows? If it's just a marketplace at the mall. Let's see. But yeah, some of these, my tip right now, yes, you should buy from your local shops. Check something real quick. This is making me nervous with the camera. Alright. Lose me for a second here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm finding that apparently these cameras don't like it when they get low power notifications on. Okay, and there we go. Sorry, that was bothering me with that red light. I'm colorblind, but I think that's a green light up there, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, $80 doesn't sound wrong for that. But again, I'd have to actually see what that one is, because I'm more familiar with the look of the Perfectibility Master Grade, and that's the expensive one that my wife really wants. And she said I'm not allowed to have. Like, you can't have the same thing as me. I'm like, look, I'm going to do different things than you. It won't be the same. It won't be confusing. So, you know, she won't go for it though. I guess I'm foreboding, which sucks. But I'm going to do it anyways, probably. Alright, that piece is done. So yeah, I'm really excited to get more into the Gunpla rather than collecting this giant backlog for 10 years. Come to think of it, for everybody that's just joined recently, you can't really see it because I got it dark in here for the lighting effect, for the video effect or whatever. But I guess let me turn on the light real quick and show you what my backlog looks like. Yeah, I think, well, you know what? Yeah, so, got a few years backlog here. And I've only assembled like 3.5 now. I just didn't start assembling until recently though, is why it's so big. I bought them with the intent. The intent just never came until a decade later. So yeah, that's my origin story. So when I get paid next week, I'm getting a new one of these. I'm getting potentially a rig for doing recording, and it can hold a... Oh, actually, this one should actually be able to hold a bigger camera too. I'm going to start doing a lot more. I'm going to ramp up what I'm doing here, and I think it's going to be freaking awesome. I'm excited. I'm going to still do streaming, but I'm also going to do some offline content too. What? Holy crap. Yeah, that scared me a little bit. What's happening? My current monsters aren't really mad. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'll laugh at him after the stream. Anyways. So, yeah. I'm excited for all the stuff I want to do here. I think this is also... So, and for those that don't know, I mean, if you look at my profile and stuff, yeah, it doesn't look like I was a Gunpla streamer at all, and I just recently started doing the Gunpla streams like a month and a half, 2 months ago. I was doing like mostly horror game streams, and I had the intent to do like Linux tutorials, switching, and all that stuff. I think Gunpla streams are a lot better for me. They fit the level of stress that I'm comfortable with, and by that I mean there's like really no stress with this. This is actually de-stressing. Whereas setting up game streams and, you know, especially horror streams where you're screaming a lot, they're fun, but my god, they suck to set up. Especially if there's any kind of scuff or anything, or you run into problems where your microphone decides, oh, I'm gonna noise suppression, cut you off when you scream too loud. Like, well, that makes no sense. Like, the whole point was me screaming and like scaring some other person. I will still eventually do some of those streams. But I am thinking of making another channel just for Gunpla and separating them out. Still don't know. I mean, that would be the better way personally. Especially like algorithm wise. But I'll probably stream on this channel and use the other for that offline content. That should be good. But yeah, I do agree that that $80 price tag on that perfectibility, at first it probably sounds jarring because it's a real grade. Some of those real grades are... I mean, a real grade is essentially a master grade in a smaller scale, in a 1/44 scale. Because you're building a frame. I have not built a real grade yet, by the way. I've got a stack of them over there. In fact, I just bought the hand grenade, the Zeta. So that'll be fun, right? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna mention, like, you're talking about, you know, expensive prices and everything. Seriously. So what I've been doing is I will buy from hobby shops, but you also gotta, you know, look out because these can get pricey, especially if you're addicted to buying them. I mean, buying Gunpla and building Gunpla, apparently those are two different hobbies. As I'm finding out. So if you need to save some money, Hobby Lobby actually has them always 40% off, keeping in mind that they do jack up the price a little bit, but at 40% off, it's still below retail. So their retail is like probably $8 higher, I think, and then they say 40% off of that. So that Zeta was a $50 real grade, and I got it for $30 today. So do with that information what you will. I mean, if it's a known hand grenade that's going to explode as soon as you try to do anything with it, especially like look at it, then it's probably better if you can try and shave a couple bucks off the cost. That's the way I'll look at it, but definitely try to always support your local hobby shop. Those are the ones that can definitely keep that hobby alive. Where you can have those meets and everything. I just recently joined a local Gunpla group myself, and where we got the first meet last month, but there were too many competing meets happening with other hobby groups, so nothing this month, but next month is for sure happening. I think it's actually already scheduled and confirmed with the hobby shop, so that should be good, because I definitely want to connect with more people that that do this, because that's a common interest, and I'd like to develop potential friendships, I think something like this is really good for being able to do that. Y'all can marvel at each other's variations and customizations, or just the fact that somebody gets something that no one else could find or whatever, show it off. I was having trouble with those freaking with that Seraphim extension for the real grade Wing Gundam Zero EW version. I started looking around. Everybody wanted like $80 freaking for it. I did try to see if maybe it just happened to be at Hobby Lobby. Nope. And that was understandable. They usually just get like random ones of like certain grades or whatever. But eBay had it for $50 to $100. The $50 ones had the high like $15 shipping, and that was like, yeah, I see what you're doing. $100 still had $15 shipping. I was like, yeah, you can jog on. So I looked at P Bandai, and guess what? They freaking had it for retail. $23 because of the expansion set. As soon as I finish cutting these nubs, I'll actually show it. Because there's something I freaking love about getting something from P Bandai. And come to think of it, it's the first P Bandai order I did ever receive. My wife's gotten a couple. She actually got the Sandrock Armadillo Master Grade from P Bandai recently. Oh man, I almost thought I cut too much off of that. Woo. That's gonna need a little bit. Be nice. Make sure I get away from my finger. Okay, that's good enough. When I go back and this is all dry assembly, so when I go back later on, that's when I'm going to sand everything down and do the painting and all that stuff. All right. Ow! I just got stabbed. I got the Gundam equivalent of from a nub of a Lego. Look. It's funny, I did this over top of this bowl and still didn't get most of it in there. Figures, right? Okay. Alright, we'll start with the skirt. We got... Oh wait, no. We're starting with the gray pieces here. Right here. An interesting one. Okay. I like how they come up with something different for a lot of these kits most of the time. Yeah, I guess that's the right direction. Alright, maybe I'm missing something here. Okay, I thought these were the same number, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, a weird angle that you gotta put in, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. That's done. Let's go up. It's gonna be some interesting. Huh. What's it not receiving? Not receiving enough video to maintain. I don't know what it's talking about. Oh, I have dropped some frames, haven't I? Okay, let's see. I don't know if anybody's seen any problems on this. Looks like everything's fine. So I'm not sure what. The thing I can think of is, no, I'm not about to run out of space, so that's not a problem. I don't think I've dropped that many frames either. Oh, if anybody notices any trouble with the stream, just let me know in chat. I just saw a message saying that it wasn't receiving enough video to maintain a smooth stream. Yeah, it looks fine when I look at it. Of course, I'm looking at the screen where I'm just staying still, but it's not like still as in frozen, just still as in I'm not moving. Go figure, right? Anyways, let's see. That on. Alright, so we got this set up. Now we're ready for this part. They want this, they want the, I guess, the cod piece. I don't know. Not sure what we'd call it. I do wish the instructions looks the same to you. Okay. That's what I was thinking, because I've got the stream up on this tablet right here. And I didn't notice anything. So maybe the studio's just freaking out. Like, I figured maybe they knew something I didn't, you know? Wait, what? Separate. Separate to your preference. Uh-oh. You're saying we can actually, okay. So yeah, if I'm reading that correctly, they're actually saying we can cut that. In the middle here. Saying we can cut that so I can individually move it, looks like. I mean, that's what I'm getting from that part. That's what it looks like to me. I'll look that up first, But yeah, it looks like it might be set up to actually support that, which individually moving parts of the skirt would actually be cool. I'm here for it. Yeah, for right now we'll just keep it as is, just for the time being. All right, so this goes. Alright, back piece here. If I can just hold things in my hand, it'd be awesome. Definitely on there, but one little peg supporting it is just kind of odd. Alright, well, yeah, this is what we got so far. Yeah, I think the autofocus was definitely a good idea. It makes the whole going to Windows from Linux worth it, I guess. Well, technically I did get autofocus working on Linux, but 4K quality camera at, you know, a better... You can see a little bit of ghosting, but it wasn't as bad as it was on Linux, so obviously there's better driver support in Windows. And hey, that's what you gotta do. It's better, best for the stream on that. Right, now we're to the whatever the crap this is going to be. Looks like we're building the same thing on each side. Okay, so looks like that would be like that. Okay, yeah. That's all in. The other reason I don't want to sand just yet on the individual pieces is I've got two, let's see if I can show it. Oh yeah, I love that I can actually show the imperfections now. So now I can always sand that all as one piece. It'll be a lot more even when I do it now. Okay. So one of these. Okay, yeah, this is making sense. Oh wait, are these holsters? Okay, these might be holsters, okay. Plus, I think they might be. I know some of the Gunpla have a holster type deal for their beam sabers. Alright, so those are assembled. So they go part of this assembly. Like so. Okay, I might be completely wrong, who knows. Well, maybe not. These go on top of here. Okay, yeah, that's cool. I guess we'll see what that does later on in the build. Yeah. I love that this is showing a lot of detail too. Perfect. Alright. Oh, so the waist is going to be in two separate pieces, I guess. Yeah, because they don't... Okay, okay. Alright, so we're on the legs now. And like I said, I don't have to work a full day tomorrow. Put this over here for the time being. So I'm gonna go a little bit later because it's 10:24. Normally I would end at like 10, but we'll go at least another 45 minutes at most. Or at least I should say. Alright, so I'm gonna need A, C12, C12, and D. Basically everything but E. Put that over there. Alright, we'll grab from A first. That's not A. This is A, right? A, yeah. Okay. So legs in general, we're cutting out 2 of everything, and then we'll do the specifics for the right and left leg. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably finish this tonight. I'm all for it. Okay. There we go. Then I have to know what else. I don't know. Okay. 13. Alright, that was A13, A9. Just like oh yeah, is anybody excited for the new Gundam game that's coming out next year, Rogue Orbit? I'm totally excited for that. Right here. Okay. A for Ed, no. A 17, 16, and 18. 16 through 18. One. Now we go up the line. All right. Okay, that was those. I still need 18. Oh, it's right below it. Oh, okay. Alright, there's 18, so that's all that. Any more from A? Nothing else from A. Okay, so next we'll go C. 1 and 2. Let's see. Need 15 in both. Here we are. From here.
濡れた窓の向こうで空の色が変わってく言い訳ばかり上手くなって少しだけ大人になった戻れないって言葉がなぜか綺麗に見えた傷跡を隠すより抱えたまま走りたい
What else do we need from this? We need 17. Ah, these. Next. Assuming that maybe it's less I need for those. Alright. Something satisfying about the snapping sound of that though. Like I hear it build. That sounded weird, never mind. Okay. B. Alright, so gee, I wonder, is it D14? Obviously. D10. Is that all I need from D? Yeah, 14 and 10, looks like. Alright. Alright, that works. No, you don't. I know what that was about to do. Try to escape. Alright. Now, for B. 1 and 2. So 17. Do I need 18? Yeah, 17 to 18. That is all I need from B. Looks like the rest of that will be gun related. Alright, that's from B1. B2 is next. Or, okay, never mind. This is B1. Doesn't matter. They're identical pieces. That should do that. I think we're ready to cut the nose and assemble some legs. Yeah, this is actually a really fun kit to put together, I believe. Still trying to decide what the next one's going to be. Do I go ahead and jump up to the master grade? Obviously, it should be about whichever kit I want to build, no matter what grade it is. I don't have any perfect grades though, so that's not even an option to even joke about. One day though, I will have a perfect grade eventually. And which perfect grade? Probably not the new Gundam. I wish I had $600, $700 to spend on it. I thought about, you know, trying to save up to do one of those things where you have somebody in Japan buy it for you and ship it to you. Unfortunately, there's the big chance that by the time you get done with all the import fees, the taxes, the warehouse fees, it'll still be cheaper, but you're still going to spend like $500. And you'll have to wait. And hope that you didn't misread the site, misunderstand anything, you know. That's my biggest fear. If I try to do something like that, I'm going to misunderstand or misread something because it didn't translate well for me. And I'm going to be like, you know, out $500. That's my only fear with something like that. I'm gonna call it not. Have a good. Oh, yeah, you too. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Ah, there it is. I'm looking for that other piece. Try and get these in pairs at least, if I can. Yeah, I don't want to go too late because I know some people gotta go to work. I mean, honestly, I gotta go to work in the morning too. I'm just taking advantage of the fact that it's gonna be a short day. And what we'll probably do is, as I know I joked about, you know, getting the whole thing done tonight. We'll probably finish the whole thing tomorrow night on a Friday night. But yeah, I'm thinking until 11:15 or so might be good. You know what? I may as well go ahead and here it would be this. No. This piece. Right. I figure if I cut these nubs off in the pairs and grouping it, it'll be easier to find all the pieces and quicker to assemble it. And having some kind of established flow might make sure I don't mess up something. Yeah, there's that. Here, this would be A15 right there. Yeah, I almost left that nub, that runner piece on here. Alright, let's get a semblance of how they are in the instruction set too. Alright, yeah, this is the other side of that piece. Okay. Close enough. I'm hoping that the creator of this music eventually does like a mecha style theme of music. They seem to do a lot of different ones. That'd be cool if there was something that was almost sounded mecha, like a Gundam even theme. Yeah, just close enough so it doesn't get sued or anything, obviously. Alright, 89 was... Okay, yeah, it was these pieces. Alright, next piece. Oh, that did not work out well. Be careful about doing this one. There we go. Okay, that was close. I thought I was for sure gonna cut too much off. Trying to cut off the right amount because I didn't cut off enough. There we go. That section is there. I saw that. I saw the stress on that. So before I even got to start cutting it, oh, yeah, I could see that stress mark already. Yeah, so that's going to be a definite sanding job. There we go. I know a lot of these stress marks come from the runner, especially from my runner nippers just being too dull and basically just like bending the crap out of it too. Oh, that was pretty good. Okay, and there's a piece in the middle. Like, yeah, this one right here. Yeah, this one's It looks like it's trying to be a little tricky. But we got it. Oh, that did not work out in my favor. Scrape this off? Thought maybe I was hitting it too deep there. Looks like the stress mark is just that stress and still a nub. There we go. Able to scrape it off. I need one more piece for this. Oh, of course I had to. Okay, I am clumsily just knocking them off. I may have discovered a new technique. Alright. I don't think that'll work. I think I just got lucky with that. Alright, so section 1, section 2, section 3. Yeah, these nubs are going to be a little more challenging, I guess. Yeah, close enough, I guess. Junimo, what is up? How are you? Oh, I didn't miss it too long. Okay, no, I didn't. Good, chilling with my cat. I'm good. I'm good. It's been an interesting night. We've gotten basically the upper half of the body assembled. So, don't you just love how it autofocuses now? But yeah, so far he's looking cool. Got movable pieces on the shoulders. Got big guns on the shoulders. Like, literally a Gundam and say, check out the gun show, and then, like, you know, move his arms up. It'd be literal. But yeah, I'm going a little bit longer than normal tonight just because I only have a half day tomorrow. And it's the first half of the day. So I don't care if I'm exhausted, because a Monster Energy drink will fix me up. Probably halfway through the day. Through the morning, that is. Actually, I might need to get it before going to work. Now that I think about it, they did schedule a meeting. All I can think is, how dare you? Oh wait, did I miss a piece? No, I didn't. So this would be over here, and it's gonna go into. Okay, it's gonna flow into the next one. Oh no! It's supposed to be a 2-cut. But yeah, hopefully the cat's getting lots of pets and treats. Obi tried to extort me for treats, so I had to close him out of the gunpla room tonight. He got a couple treats. He got greedy. But what do you think of the new setup with the lighting? I've got the camera set to record, stream and record at 4K. Although I think you're only getting 2K on YouTube here. But when I go back and try and do any kind of video edits of it, I should be able to do a lot more with it quality-wise. Hopefully, hopefully I'll be able to get all the equipment I'm looking for, and I find everything I need next week when I get paid. My brother's gonna let me borrow his 4K camera, although I don't know. I mean, if I can do a 4K with this at 30 frames and it still look good and not be too slow or anything, I think I'm good with that. All right. I think it's time to put these nubs up. That didn't go in the bowl. Or like kind of like a eating. Get more on them than they do in them. That's what I've heard. There we go. All right, so yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll assemble the legs, at least the base of the leg, and then we'll call that a night. And then tomorrow night we'll finish up with the legs and the weapons. I think that sounds reasonable to me. That way, anybody's got to go to work if you're definitely interested in this. Also, be sure to sub if you haven't, because I'm doing Thursday night, Friday night, and Sunday night streams. And it's lots of Gunpla. Alright, so... There we go. A specific way. There we go. Yeah, I was definitely going the wrong way with that. Oh, I see. That's what we're looking at there. Initially, we're just building the ball joint. Let's make sure I'm looking at that right. Okay, yeah. Alright. Section's done. Assemble those feet. Paint jobs where you do like all the thrusters here with like yellow and red and all that. Huh. I love how it's acting like and Windows, what is up? I've already expressed my concerns about switching from Linux to Windows, but OBS saying it disconnected and reconnected. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna have to get my more powerful PC and do it. Not have any possibility of a battery issue. But everything should be good, I guess. There we go. Got our fancy shoes. There we go. There we go. Gotta love and hate autofocus, I guess. Alright, next. Assemble these pieces here. Alright, looks like it's saying piece goes like this and this. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if it'd be weird if I took any of my gunplay to work as my as a desk decoration. Then I feel like I'd have to explain it to some people. I spent 40 minutes last Friday explaining Gundam to one of my cube neighbors who likes sci-fi. Definitely interested in it. He's actually going to start watching Gundam because of it. I feel like I made a difference in the world. You gotta explore those deep themes in Gundam. Go like this. There we go. Alright, those are done. Then we transfer those to putting these around them. Okay, this would be 17 and 16. Oh, they go in the front. Look at this. Okay. That makes way more sense. Haha. Alright, and last piece. If there's something you could recycle all those plastic nubs for, I guess you can get an old plastic bottle and drop it in. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Oh, no, there's a purpose to keeping these nubs. So all these nubs can have a purpose of runner glue. So what you do is you take Tamiya cement, because what the cement does, it doesn't actually it's not like a cement like, you know, concrete cement. It's not like something that like bonds together or, you know, forms into something. It actually melts the plastic. So if you want to get rid of a seam line, like let's see, find a better example. I'm not seeing a great example in here. Okay, but if you have to have, let's say, have a head that is tied inside, you put it together, but you have that line across from where it was separated. You could actually take and make this this runner glue and use it. I mean, you can just put the cement on there and push it together and melt it, and then sand down the excess, and then paint over it. But you can also use the runner glue to do that as well. There's all kinds of different ways. But yeah, no, this has a purpose. I actually have more. I have all the stuff, all the nubs from the previous builds from the stream in one of the plastic containers in my tackle box, my Gunpla tackle box. So yeah, no, they definitely have a purpose to be kept. And in fact, all these runners, when they're done, we're keeping these too, because if a piece breaks, or if I want to do a modification, like an extension of a piece, what I can do is I can cut those out and I can melt those to it too with the cement. So yeah, no, we're going like full creative here, I guess. Words, I don't know, what kind of words. Some of them I make up as I go, so who knows? Maybe they're not words. They're word enough. Okay. Oh, that's upside down, that's why. What am I looking at? Oh yeah. Nah, that's a leg. Piece. Nope, that is backwards. Okay. So yeah, those are those would be the top half of the legs. So we got that with the feet. These are obviously going to be the ball joints at the waist, and we have the waist done as well. So yeah, that on top of this guy, which I gotta say, this guy is really articulate. I love when they have a lot of articulation on them, because that means better poses. Oh, typical gap frame. Are you talking about this one, or are you talking about the Xeon Genesis Evangelion design here? Because since that's the creator of the guy that did G-Quux was Evangelion creator. The legs, yeah, but which one? Like, well, I mean, yeah, these are kind of gout, I guess, but no, this is the one that I think would be more gat. But yeah, this is coming along nicely. I wish it wasn't so late on a Thursday. Okay, I'm still curious to see how this plays out. Is this for Beam Sabers or something? Yeah, as in the. Oh, I thought you were using internet slang on me. I'm sorry. Huge moment ring, yeah, as get, yep. Hey, I'm tired too. I'm old and I'm tired. Yep. I think Snooge is a bad influence. Oh my god. I totally did read that as a cat. I was like, I thought it was because you saw the Zaku from freaking G-Flux. I was like, okay, let's go with it. Oh god, I am so sorry. I've let brain rot get to me too. Oh shit! Oh god! Whew. Yeah, this is probably a good time to call it a night before I die on stream. Jeez, think about that mega dummy. Oh my god. Oh man. I guess I'm gonna have to clip that and send it to Snooge then. I know you can't probably watch anything right now. Freeze that, but man, that was funny. That was hilarious. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to mess up like that. But we are doing so awesome now. We've got the right and left leg. And then after that, we assemble and the backpack and the guns. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. The other 4 seed suits are definitely going to be P Bandai. Oh, what? Are they really? I don't know. That'd be bad, but at least we get them. I don't know if they're going to be P Bandai. Well, no. Hold on. Because when I was at Hobby Lobby today, there were at least 3 other high-grade seed suits, or seed mobile suits there. Granted, they were all Freedom, or I mean, yeah, Freedom Gundam. One was from Seed, Destiny, and I'm blanking on the other right now. I'm so tired. Hopefully not. But we got Duel and Buster now, so close to their originals. Yeah, I've got to watch these series. I'm actually planning on start. Here's story time. Well, I guess it's not really story time. Just a rant. I'm gonna start Seed now because I'm not gonna finish Gundam Wing. I'm halfway through Gundam Wing and I can't. I just can't. I cannot with that series. I went through 3 Clips episodes and it infuriated me because it was 3 back-to-back Clip episodes. And I was like, "What is this? I just saw this. I just watched Hero and Quattro like battle and say, "Oh, we're gonna go to Earth after he faints," and I'm like, "No." So Duel just needs his old Assault Shroud and still Blitz Duel. Okay. So I'll have more context for that when I watch it. I do have. So since I've started Iron Blood Orphans, I'm on like episode 3 now. So I'm gonna just kind of go two different series at a time. Because just to get ready for Hathaway 2, I literally watched Mobile Suit Gundam movies 1 through 3, Zeta 1 through 3, Char's Counterattack, and then I watched the Hathaway, and then went Hathaway 2 in theaters. I had a month to do that. That was a lot. I haven't had a lot of time to watch the Gundam series, though, even though we've had access to them. I know Gundam X is now showing, they're releasing an episode a week on the official YouTube channel for Gundam. There is a caveat for the Japanese language. What's a good starting point to watch Gundam? That is a good question. I honestly think watching from there, it really depends. If you won't watch Universal Century, which is the main timeline for Gundam, then start with Mobile Suit Gundam, the original series. For doing that, I had the old DVD of it and then finished it. Yeah, the caveat is they're using machine learning translation for the subtitles. So that's the only caveat, which, depending on where you stand with localizers, I'm all for it. Because I don't like how they mess with storylines and everything, and change meanings. Like, I don't want to relate to my culture. I'm watching Japanese anime because it's not my culture. Damn it. Anyways, that's my rant. Also, a good starting point is probably the OG or the 3, and that's what I did. I went with the 3 movies. I'm not going to recommend Wing though, just because. No, and those characters. Oh my god, I want their enemies to win so bad now. I'm so mad at them. But to be fair, you could watch. Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, you could watch any series. You'll lose context with some of them. That's the only problem. Well, you'll get enough. Well, okay, let me take that back. You'll get an explanation as to what's happened up until then. 00 is another one I need to watch. Just, well, let's not sully it like that before I even watch it. Don't give me bad expectations going in. Just as long as it doesn't suck. I mean, I love the Gundams. I'm just to show I am going to build. All right. Better system organization here. Wait. So I'm going to build that one. Let me get that where it's actually showing up. Probably zoom out too. I'm gonna build that, and I have. Yep. Oh, here it is. Now I got this last week to go with it. Power Rangers were the only show with Gundams that I liked watching as a kid. And you know you have Marvel to thank for Power Rangers, by the way. So on top of that kit, I have this. I got it from P Bandai at retail. It's got the same concept, but executed differently. Okay, that's okay with it. I was so mad. I heard they did a rewrite halfway through, which is about where it got. Yeah, you can tell where I got it from too, because of the gray tone on it. I was surprised they still have it in stock. I looked at it today. They still have it in. What's that? Okay. Time Force and Lightspeed are the ones I remember being the best. Maybe Lost Galaxy. I don't know if I wonder if they actually have model kits for Power Rangers. Samurai Troopers, they have the 30-minute fantasies, and they have Samurai Trooper models too now. Yeah, $22, but $10 in shipping. So there's that. That's a caveat, but it's better than the $100, $50 to $100 with like 15 to 25 shipping. That's on eBay. I was like, damn it. They do. If I recall, it's like Mini Plus. Okay. Yeah, that because I know they have their hands in like every single model type, just about. For Bandai does. Numbers just watching, making a fan concept writer. Oh wait, they did. I've gotten super into comic. Okay. All right, Dahlia. Here's the thing. If you've gotten into Kamen Rider, they definitely have those widely available for Kamen Rider models. Actually, my wife's got a couple, and I see them every time I go into the non-Gundam Gunpla part of the non-Gunpla part of the hobby stores. But yeah, And this is fun. I'm definitely going to make this. I'm going to make a second channel just for the recordings that I do of it and actual. So, you know, subscribe and look at. Be sure to check out the community. I'm going to start updating that this week, regularly even, or try to do it regularly, maybe daily, because I feel so rejuvenated doing this. Yeah, it's the SMP line Shokugan modeling project. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know why Shokugan made me think of it. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is also in there. I don't know how much Yu-Gi-Oh! There is. I've only seen like 2 models. Zoids have apparently made some kind of weird comeback. Those are even at Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, I don't care about Zoids. Give me more Gunpla. Or some more real grades and perfect grade at 40% off, for the love of God. I'd be so happy. I just want 1 or 2 belts at most, but they're older series. So it's with Monster Hunter collab? I don't know about that part. I just know that they've got the models for that. Let's see here. Let's bring this up. These Zoids, did I just type in Kidda? I did. That was dumb. Oh, looks like you can find them on Gundam Planet too. Of course you can, it's a store. So yeah. They got them everywhere. Got a lot of Zoids actually. Oh wait. Oh, here's the Zoids Evangelion. Maybe there is a Monster Hunter collab one here. Hold on. There's a Zoids Pat Labor collab. Huh. Oh, let's see if I don't know, the build model looks really snazzy. You might try to find that one. Kabuto and 01. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, they're the first ones from Monster Hunter, my bad. Oh damn, it's these also. He was Xenograd's with Monster Hunter collab as at the top. Yeah, I just realized that. Actually, they're not even out yet. Oh, those aren't. Yeah, I guess they're not out yet. Yeah, they're coming out in April, February. Wait, no. I mean, in April. So yeah, you can pre-order it. So yeah. There's that. What my wife is going after right now. Yeah, I know they'll have it on here. If I could just type 3-minute fantasy. Oh, can't spell either. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Samurai Troopers. Oh, that one's not even out yet. So yeah, they have these, and my wife is really wanting these now. They are like $60, 65, 60, 65 bucks. So, you know, yeah, just look at the hobby shop. You'll yeah, just check out the hobby shops and everything. Oh, okay, yeah. I honestly never got into Zoids, so I never paid attention, and I didn't even notice the Zoids actually existed in that model form until like about a month and a half ago. Anyways, I was like, yeah, I'm still not interested in Zoids that much. So yeah. But yeah, and that's not to say it's not interesting at all. I've just been, kind of focusing on the Gunpla side specifically with the Gundam. But yeah, that's definitely one. I do remember last Gunpla meet. One of the people, I think it was actually the leader of the group. He was assembling a Zoid. They had some orb that was like a nice polished orb and everything, shiny, clear, and it was like it was the core for the Zoid. And I remember him commenting on that and assembling that, and then it gets covered up by everything. It's like, oh well, only you know it's there then. But yeah, and you say it's pricey. Yeah, it can be pricey, especially. Whoa, okay, this chair is going to try and kill me, isn't it? That's what I get for buying a thrift store, huh? Did the camera zoom in on me or something? One sec. There we go. Man, that was weird. Okay. I don't remember making the gesture to zoom in, but whatever. So yeah. Sorry, I keep rambling on, I know. But I get excited talking about this stuff, and I'm stoked that, people come into the chat and start talking about it, because I get excited then again. But let's see. There are so many things I want. And somebody was asking about kit bashing. Other weapons going on to others. And I was talking about that being kit bashing. That also goes for the 30-minute missions. Stuff can work on the Gunpla. And so that's something else I was considering doing, like a stream where I just do a 30-minute mission or a 30-minute fantasy. I don't know about a 30-minute sister. I don't know. If I want the channel to grow, YouTube might slap me down for it. No, actually, I should not be discriminatory. I just think it's funny because I'll walk in there and I'm like, I've spent about an hour looking for something. It's like not even in that aisle, and I'll just take a picture of that one section of a 30-minute sisters or whatever. 30-minute idols, I think that's too. I don't know, but it's like I don't know what I was looking for now. It's just fun though. Anyways, I need to quit rambling. I'm from the South and I do Southern goodbyes, so that means I don't say goodbye, and we stand in a parking lot for like 3 hours trying to say goodbye for the night. Anyways, I'm OBI-san, and we're going to end it here, and I'm going to be back tomorrow night at 8. 30-minute preference to. I wonder what other characters they'll have in that line. I'm excited to see that. That looks like it's starting to take off too. Hope you have a great evening. Oh, you too. Yeah. Can't remember if you subscribed or not. If you haven't, just if you want to, if you like what I'm doing, and I'm gonna be back here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. So there's that, and I go longer for sure because it's the weekend and people don't have to like log off and go to work, especially me. Anyways, I guess we'll end it here. Hope everyone has a great evening, a good Friday afternoon, and if you come by and see me tomorrow night, we'll finish this up. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll finish this up. Anyways, have a great night. I'm OBI-san, and I'm out.